Chapter 1: The Sunny Idea. In a quiet town called Greenridge, there lived two best friends named Mia and Ethan. Mia had bouncy curls in her hair, and her eyes were as blue as the sky. Ethan wore glasses and always carried a notebook with him. One sunny day, Mia and Ethan sat under a big tree in Mia's backyard, thinking about how they could help the world. Mia looked up at the bright blue sky and said, "Ethan, have you ever thought about how we can make our town cleaner and nicer for everyone?" Ethan scratched his head and thought for a moment. I'm not sure, Mia, but I know we've learned about pollution and climate change at school. How can we make things better here in Greenridge?" Mia's eyes sparkled with an idea. "What if we make something cool for our school's science fair? We could use sunlight to make electricity, and that would help us and the planet. If we show everyone how great clean energy is, maybe they'll want to use it too." Ethan's eyes lit up and he nodded excitedly. "That sounds amazing, Mia. But how do we make electricity from sunlight?" And so their adventure began. Mia and Ethan decided to learn all about using the power of the sun to make electricity. They went to the library, read books, and asked questions. They talked to people who knew a lot about solar energy and even went to classes to learn more. As they discovered more about the sun's power, they found out that it was like magic. Sunlight could turn into electricity, and it was super clean and good for the earth. They realized they could use this magic to make their town a better place. The news about Mia and Ethan's project quickly spread throughout Greenridge. Parents, teachers, and friends wanted to help. The whole town got excited about making their home cleaner and greener. Mia and Ethan were about to go on an amazing adventure. They would learn about the power of the sun, make new friends, and show everyone that even kids could make a big difference. Their journey was just beginning, and it was going to be full of fun, discoveries, and lots of smiles. Chapter 2: Let's build a solar machine. With their hearts full of excitement, Mia and Ethan got to work on their solar energy project. They realized they needed a special machine to turn sunlight into electricity, but there was a little problem. They didn't have one, and buying one was too expensive for their school project. So Mia and Ethan put on their thinking caps and came up with a clever idea. They decided to build their own solar machine using simple materials they found around their homes. Old cardboard boxes, shiny foil from the kitchen, and some wires became their tools of choice. The two friends spent many afternoons experimenting and making mistakes, but they didn't give up. They learned how to connect everything just right so that when the sun shone on their cardboard and foil creation, it started to produce electricity. It was like their very own mini sunlight magic machine. As word spread around town about their homemade solar machine, more and more people came to see it. Everyone was amazed by Mia and Ethan's creativity and determination. They even made a video to show others how to build a simple solar machine, and it became a hit on the internet. Chapter 3: The Power of the Sunlight Show. Mia and Ethan's homemade solar machine was a big hit in Greenridge. People from their town and even from nearby places started coming to see it in action. They called it the Sunlight Show. Every sunny day, Mia and Ethan would set up their solar machine in the town square. When the sun's rays hit their creation, it lit up with a gentle hum, and small lights began to twinkle. It was like a magical light show powered by the sun. People of all ages gathered to watch, and Mia and Ethan explained how their solar machine worked. They showed how sunlight could be turned into clean electricity. Everyone was so impressed, and they could hardly believe that two kids had built something so incredible. The Sunlight Show became a regular event in Greenridge, and it made people think about the power of the sun in a whole new way. Families started to use solar panels on their roofs, and even the town's library switched to solar power. Greenridge was becoming a cleaner and greener place, all thanks to Mia and Ethan's bright idea. Chapter 4: The EcoQuest Friends. Mia and Ethan's friendship grew stronger as they worked on their project together. They laughed, learned, and made many new friends along the way. Some kids from school joined their EcoQuest team, eager to help save the planet. Together, they started cleaning up the town park, planting trees, and organizing recycling drives. Their small acts of kindness inspired others to do the same. Greenridge began to sparkle with green initiatives, and it all started with the bond between Mia and Ethan. One sunny afternoon, Mia looked at Ethan and said, You know, Ethan, our little town is becoming an eco-friendly paradise. All because we believed in our idea and worked together. Ethan smiled back and replied, "That's right, Mia. Our friendship and our love for the earth are making a big difference." Their journey was far from over, and they couldn't wait to see what other adventures awaited them in their quest to make the world a cleaner, greener place. Chapter 5, A Bright Future. As the years passed, Mia and Ethan grew up, but their commitment to a cleaner, greener world never wavered. They continued to work on new projects and inventions that harnessed the power of the sun, wind, and water to create clean energy. Greenridge transformed into a thriving, eco-friendly town. Solar panels adorned rooftops, electric cars silently cruised the streets, and lush gardens replaced empty lots. The town's air became cleaner, and the sky was bluer than ever. Mia and Ethan's story became a legend in Greenridge, and they became known as the EcoQuest friends who started it all. But they knew that their journey was far from over. They believed that every child, every family, and every community had the power to make a difference, just like they had. And so they continued to share their knowledge, their ideas, and their passion for a better world with everyone they met. They knew that together, with a little help from the sun and a lot of determination, they could light up the world with hope, one solar spark at a time. And that, my friends, is how Mia and Ethan's sunny adventure changed not just Greenridge, but the whole world. So the next time you see the sun shining brightly in the sky, remember the magic it holds and the incredible things you can do with a little sunlight and a lot of heart.